Okay. Okay. There, things should be better now. Let me refresh this, cause yeah. Okay, good. Pop out chat. Yes, good. Okay. There. Okay. Now back to this. Your regularly scheduled not testing. Man, Steam Cloud was just messing with that test so much. It just it was causing so many issues. So yeah, that's why I started a little late. Okay. So I do want to bring a different character now. And I think I'll switch out Cherno. It's weird. I usually use her. And by usually, I mean I always use her. But like, we have Sumi Reko now. And I kinda wanna use her. Again. Forgot to level up my characters. I forgot to unequip Cherno as well. That is not how you unequip Cherno. Alright, so she's probably going to be pretty good. Actually, I know she's pretty good. I do want her to have a few things, though. Like, let's go with sure, that. Let's go with that. Aileen. That was a very complicated testing thing. Not magic, I want mind and speed. Equip. Yep, she's good there. Is she also good? 1,427. Oh boy. What things do I have in the lounge? What? Not that. This. Not really any that I want to open. I mean, I could open that, I guess. I could open this. I could open a few things, really. Okay, hold on. What else does Sumi Reko get? I guess the problem is that she needs a little bit more speed to go with her magic. 1, 3, 4, 2, not quite. I mean, 1, 3, 2, 6. I could just give her this. That would solve the speed problem. But like, that's... Well, I mean, I could also just not worry about that because I have Rinko. What does she have that she could use, though? Let's give her these. That's very important, surely. I do have all of those. I wasn't sure if I actually added those. Okay, let's just go into the place and do the thing. Hey, SAS. Hope everyone's doing alright. I did not get a chance to really say much. Yep, this sure is a good thing I am doing. Look at all of this greatness. Okay. Okay. It's too much effort, okay? Why do that when I can do literally anything else? Okay. I completely misread that there was only one of those, but also I should probably give her stuff, because it's pretty important to do. Debuff, good. 26. Lasting Signs, I'll take that one. Bullet cancels, good. And this, currently. It exactly. At least Lean understands. Not sure if it was meant to be a joke, but yes, I agree. I agree with the joke. This is where funny stuff can happen. Let's see, 4,600. Yeah, let's give it to her. And then Junko gets a turn and just deal half damage to all of the enemies. So you can just wipe out with just a single target attack. Okay, yeah, that one. There. Finally, I've realized how to get places. I kind of remember those. I wouldn't say nothing worked, but a good majority didn't. This is a really good encounter for this, because that thing is extremely weak to spirit, and it has extremely low mind. Which is weird, because they did work in the demo. Like, at some point I noticed the elements weren't going on to him, but, it's just weird. I missed. That sucks. I don't like missing that one. Ah, that would make sense. Kind of. Do I really think? I mean, it's messing with code and it involves Sumireko's skills, so you know what? Yeah, I can believe it. Oh, we can see how much Divine Thunder does, even though it has a lot of defense and wind resistance. It does 5,000, that's pretty good. And then Junko does that. Did I set her up for attack? She's set up for magic, so you know what? That was pretty good. I'd say that was a really good amount. Okay. Good. Got all that. Not that. Unfortunately, I'm going to be losing Junko soon. But she did okay, I suppose. It's just kind of a really good skill. Alright, who does big single target damage now? I mean, Kokoro does, technically. She's also really fast. Here, take this. Now you will be able to fix all of my problems, Sumireko. No, that is Renko. That is not Sumireko. That is a very different character. She will also be able to solve my problems, though, so I guess it's fine. Hey, Fabula. defense. Not as high defense. Dang. Doesn't kill that in one shot anymore. Well, I can... Renko can deal damage now, so it's fine. Can't even tell if that was because I'm saying it out of habit or not. Okay, yeah, okay, it's over there. This floor is, it's a little big. Oh, great, it's this enemy. At least there's no other enemy with it. I did not get the shock, which is very sad. Okay, it missed, because I got the terror, so I guess it's fine. This should be nature. Oh, it's just physical. Ugh. Pyramids used to make it nature as well. No, it's not. It's just regular old physical. Yeah, I can go through this. Personally, I think that's a good name change. This one has lower spirit, so it should be better. Then again, if one of these had... Okay, no, they didn't. Hey, Flareon. Just go up from here. Okay, that was a good going up session. 1,000. You know what? This is gonna absolutely demolish everything. Okay, bottom one's a dead end. Just take that one. It's not gonna give me what I need though, so let's not actually yet. Okay. There. Sure, let's open that one. Okay, if I didn't kill that, then it was going to have some problems, so... Yeah, that is good, it's fine. It died. It's fine. Yeah, okay, I got all the bottom right half. Yes, half. Definitely a half. Okay, fine. I have to go back to that side. Oh, Jigoku Dani won, so now it has 2, so it'll deal full damage. Good job, Random Spirit. I'm so proud. Alright, well, there goes Sumireko. Very sad, but very expected. Did I give you... Yeah, okay, you could use that again. Dashing Grace, yeah, okay. Speed buff equal to stuff, yes, okay. Right up there. Yeah, I'm feeling a little out of it, but I should be fine to finish the game today. Okay. There. Have to go this way. I may be slow about it, but I should be fine. Dang. Very weak. It's got a lot of defense. Surely this kills anyway. Dang. She didn't deserve that. Yep. Okay, good. Oh, I guess that's also a way that I could have done that. Okay. Why on Aya? That's so cruel. She didn't deserve this a second time either. Okay, yeah, obviously I was supposed to go up from there. Okay, fine. No, right there, okay. Never mind, I'm only half crazy. Is that the entire... Yep, okay. You should be able to kill them both. Yeah, easily. Okay. There's a lot of ground to cover in this place. Can I get the shock? Of course not. That's fine. Okay, we're fine. Nothing horrible happened. Just mildly terrifying. Okay. Yeah, this is a really big floor. Okay, and I get a squad. That's, a little dangerous with what I have. It only attacked twice. That's pretty nice. Thank you. Let's see. What of these? I can do that, sure. Okay. Good luck, team. It's looking a little better. Okay, okay. Just fluke your way into a win, and it works. Great. Okay, it wasn't a fluke, I guess, but it worked out. Wow. We've got hive minds in chat. That's great. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay. Just want to get these fixed up. Obviously, I can get back to that one pretty easily. Dang. Ouch. Nice. Good job, Kane. That was great. Okay. I didn't want to have to use this. beautiful. At least this one's not bad. Kill that one. I'll even defend. That's how not bad it is. Or focus, not defend. Good job, Spirit. You just made it to where Maribel had 1 TP left. I was about to switch her. Okay. That vengeful spirit will cause problems. Let's solve that problem. And now I can just kind of get free stuff. Alright. Kaguya does have MP again. At least a little. Hopefully I can get through this section. Before running out of attackers. Bring Chen in, whatever, she can do this. Yeah, see, she lived. She did it. Let's put Kaguya in third. Yeah, that's right. Well, this is where it ends. It was nice existing, but now my existence is coming to an end. Wow, it does have 500 dark and physical. Well, might as well make it stronger. Oh, now things are going to be even worse. This is getting really bad really fast. Wait. Hold. Okay, they didn't attack the wrong one. That would have been very sad. If I kill any of the other ones, then they're just going to... Okay, we're fine. It multiplied, but it's not that big of a thing at this point. It's... Okay. That worked great. Let's pretend it actually worked well. It wasn't great, fine, but it worked. I didn't even look at my drops. I was kind of concerned for my life. Okay, so that requires that. Oh, I just have to get that. Okay. Oh, neat. Well, I'm kind of alive. Who needs to die next? Probably, honestly, I can kill this one pretty easily. That doesn't do any damage, and that one's gonna run, so I might as well just switch. Oh, wait. No, I've done that already. This is how I get to that one. Okay, fine. I should look at the map a little more before I just randomly go places. This is not good. But it's not awful, I guess. There are a lot of things that aren't good. Not enough MP. Sure. I'll bring Kaguya in so I can focus instead. Then change her back. Change her unback. The one time I can keep Chen in the front only. That was totally on purpose. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I'm getting to run 30. Not quite there yet. How was yours going? Why do you see more ice? Because this is ice. Good to hear. Got through most of those. Nice miss. This thing is not going to deal any damage to anyone. Well, except 1 damage, I guess. it will do 1 damage. Oh wait, she missed 4 times in a row while stopped? That's... I did not take that to mean that. That is, that's funny. Just need to get to this one little spot, please. There. Success. Alright, good. I apparently didn't get that over there, which is very funny, but I can easily get that on the way back. Not that I'm going to last much longer here, as shown. The shock chance didn't apply. Unfortunate. It's always the enemy's turn now. It's all over. Maybe not. I can still run, but like, why would I do that? I just have to believe in Mispia, surely. Dang. Okay. Pretty good. Bonus mapping. Yep. Okay, good. Got that one. Almost done with floor 3, despite it saying 500 more. Wait, yeah, okay, that one is lit up. I didn't notice, because... like... I don't know, it just... I could not tell for a moment. Treasure... Wow, look at all this stuff she's getting, I guess. Good job, Cherno, you're doing something. Sure, why not? You know what? I've got decent money. I do sometimes. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm not too concerned. And then I just ignore them anyways. Yeah. Cherno's really good. I had her in the team for a while, but decided I would swap her out for Sumireko. Because I still kind of want to use these other characters, except really Junko. I'm probably going to replace her at some point. 2003. Yep, this one seems like it'll die. You can pretend all you want. But it's what I said. I'm a big Sumireko fan. You can pretend you didn't hear that too. Just don't miss. Thank you. Alright. Go a little bit over here. Okay, I'll do this now. I want this one dead. And then, like, I can combine Thunder. Yep. Sure can. Not concerned about getting that last bit. It did. But, that was causing problems. As in, it was displaying it was weak and not weak, and stuff like that. And also adding the effects of anti-purification to all of them. So now it just does the spread damage. Silently. Here, use Stonehenge, I guess. Why not? Exactly. Works perfectly. Okay. She doesn't need defense. She could use mind. I will also give her mind. Since she's probably not going to be using her attack for a while. A very little while, but still a while. You really don't need magic for this next fight, just mind. You also exist here, you can have that, good. And I mean, everyone's going to need mind for the next couple fights, I guess. So, whatever. Except Aya, she can have attack and speed. Yeah, that's fine. Mapping bonus. Okay. Good. equip. Alright, who is going to be a mainstay in the front? Probably someone. You haven't got 2 victory cries, why not? Yep, sure. Do an Elysium system. Good mind, good mind. Decent mind, but good enough. Good mind. Yep. Good mind. I mean, I could give her an Elysium system as well over that one. Yeah. Sure, why not? Everything looks fine. Let's just pretend it is. Alright. Wait, did I... I did get... No, I didn't. Okay. That would have been a little awkward. Yeah, sure, that's decent HP as well, why not? Defense. Just choose something and go with it. It's fine. I don't need to put too much thought into this. Just a little bit of thought. Okay. Yeah, okay. That's probably fine. Let's go with that. Nearly forgot where I was going. Wow, challenge level 60. I'm basically at that level. Now, I didn't change anyone's skills, so I might have just completely forgotten something, but whatever. Stonehenge. This. Pyramids. Didn't manage to get it, but it's fine. Do this. Single targeted directly on the Mystia. You know what? No, it's fine. I don't care if I get silenced. It's not a big deal to me. Maybe a slight deal. But not a big deal. I now have Nazca lines on. That's pretty cool. I guess. Okay, that one I do kind of care about. So let's just fix this problem I'm having. The problem is I didn't buff my defenses. Oh, no one got silenced. I'll silence this thing for now, except not, because it didn't want to be silenced. This orb. Silence it for now. There. Still want you to have that, and apparently it wore off instantly, so kind of unfortunate. Okay. Stonehenge on you. Stonehenge. Get double Stonehenge on you. Double Stonehenge on you. Not too concerned about that persistent all-up. It's just kind of a fight. Almost me. Okay, that's fine. Didn't realize how low Mystia is. Did I just not get Mystia's passive? Increases silence resistance. Oh, she just has 0, never mind. Turns out I'm the problem. Okay, well I can get a turn again, that's fine. Pyramids. Yeah, you don't need Jigoku Dani, it turns out. Just punch a few times. Gets healed, it's not a big problem. You've still got Stonehenge on. Doesn't have pyramids on anymore, because of course it doesn't. Here, let's put a second pyramid up on it. Okay. Get you healing again. Just switch Rinko back in, it's fine. Okay, fine. Switch Maribel in, whatever. Right, I should use Orb again. And again. Get through this. It's just kind of a their fight. If I had put more silence resistance on, it wouldn't have been as bad, but eh. Well, and more mind. Did I put points into mind for other things? Like, did I even care about the library levels? Are they at level 60 in library levels? Who cares? Thanks for the claps. And yep, we got Miko now. Oh no, it's story. The most terrifying thing. Mailing, you can go back to the front. Okay, everyone can go back to the way they were. Yeah, she didn't change one bit, so I guess that's fine. And sure, this, why not? Okay. So this floor, it's got a lot to it, but it's not all that confusing, really. Oh no, she's faster than literally everyone now. Yomotsu, so this is gonna be dark, so I cannot hit the Onyx Elemental with it. Very funny. MHMD, hey. Good job, Vengeful Spirit. Yeah, I am getting pretty close to the end of the game, so if you want to avert your eyes for any reason, understandable. Okay, I have to go up there before I'm done with this section. Okay, so this thing is actually the easiest thing to hit. Okay. That's fair. The biggest spoiler. More rock puzzles. Yeah. Next boss is pretty big. I just started this floor, so it's not too close, but yeah. Anything? No, okay. Dang. Can't believe it survived. Dream of Wisdom, nice. Let's get this first. Right, go up here first. It's a dead end. It's the one that I always just have to go back to for just one small spot. I very distinctly remember that one. Ham and egg sandwich? I don't see no ham in that ingredient. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, you did see me eating that, though. Eager support, that's what I'm doing. You go Kodani, 1,000... 44, yeah, okay. Yeah, just do this one. Normal. But it's gonna do a lot anyways. Or a decent amount. Mostly didn't do as much because the whole... she's not built for attack anymore thing. Stonehenge, give her 2 of that. Because Stonehenge gives MP back when you get a turn. It's a really good skill. It also gives defenses. Sometimes speed. 2,000, 1,000. Okay, yeah, it's still that one. Okay. That's all of the more important ones I had to clear out. I should get that. Eventually, I'll make the break items. All of them. Wait. No, okay, it's fine. Never mind. Had to remember something. I mean, I can still go for this, I guess. Yeah, that hurts. But I can kind of switch out characters that are getting low. Good job, Spirit. Okay. Right there. Oh, this is the path to the correct way. That's funny. It's about being strategic which one you put Jigoku Dani on. All right. Okay, that's all for that section. Good. Bring Junko in. Nice, I got a Melancholy. Ow. Yeah, that attack is kind of painful. You don't like seeing that one. Still that, yep, good. Give her this. Sure. I don't know why I didn't just send Chen out to begin with. Alright. She's still got one use left. Of course you did. It's not even that bad. Probably just someone who wants to auto-attack their way to victory. Not that way. There. Oh. Still got the rest of the floor to map out, but getting close to the point where someone would not want to be here for spoilers. Let's see, fire, fire, fire. Okay, cool. Yep, that's all equal. Just do that, whatever. You know what? This costs 8 MP. That's great. Okay. Let's use it anyways. See, that wasn't too bad. That, however, is kind of worrying. We'll find out. You know what? It's fine. Just kill it. Just don't worry about it. I'm stacking the field. They will never know peace. Well, yeah, see, easy. Just let them kill things. Also, put Sumireko back in the front. I also never found it bad to begin with. That enemy. Go with this, and then, like, split it into a million? No, okay. Dream of Carnage. You love to see that. Kaguya, you're pretty good at tanking sometimes. Depending on what it is. There's one time when I was going through this dungeon, this labyrinth, and I just kind of ignored that chest right here. I walked right past it and didn't get it until I realized that I'm just kind of blind. Okay. Wow, that was so mean. Okay, yeah, yep. More like K-nay. Okay, sorry. Getting there. Oh, well, this is not going to go well. Unless it does, in which case that's really cool. But like, it's kinda okay, well, maybe it will now that it literally missed. I'm also kinda worried about hitting multiple enemies. Her sword. There. Good job, Aya. You did your best. Just bring it in. Whatever. This lineup is fine. Okay, good. Kinda good. Mostly good. It's fine. Fine. Kill that. Switch out 3 of my characters. 2. You know what? 2 is fine. Sure, I'll accept this enemy. Unless it annoys me, in which case, you know what, heck the enemy. It did not, in fact, do anything annoying. They're the Celestials Hagoromos that I usually get because I don't end up getting enough drops. Too concerned about anyone leaving. Nearly done with this place. That's all for that. You know what? This is probably the best time I could have lost. So I can't be too upset about this. I can be kind of upset about it, but not too upset. Okay, just keep doing what you're doing, Chen. Oh, it can overwrite my summons. I see. Let's see. Can I get the shock on it again? Thank you. This is not great. Okay. It's still not great, though. Because this enemy now is going to completely destroy me. Potentially. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe. Very likely. This is the funny part. Let's just kill this. You know what? Bad things are happening. Let's just make it worse. Yeah, I'm about at the boss though, so spoilers beware. Even though I was very slow about saying I am basically at the boss. Don't worry about it. Okay, mind. Mind and magic. I guess mostly magic. She's probably not going to take too much. Magic. Yeah, sure. You get attack. Mind attack. Yeah, attack. Mind. Mind. Exactly, everything's perfectly normal. It's the entire roster. Growth items, no, that's fine. Actually, you know what? Just for the sake of doing it, just there. Okay. Oh, did I just completely forget Rinko? Is that the joke? No, okay. I also didn't get Aya. I guess I only got very certain characters. She's 70 and everything already. Except HP, which is a little bit higher. It's fine. Yep, okay. Just looking through to make sure I didn't miss anyone this time. Yeah, okay. Good. That's not... Yeah, okay. Seems to be good. Alright, learning techniques though. Is there anything else that is better attack? Well, if I got that, then yes. But I didn't. I mean, I could get this. It's a pretty good skill. I could get this for herself, but it's not attack. Okay, yeah, nothing else is attack. Well, I mean, this gives speed as well, so... 8 attack, HP, and speed. I think I'd rather have that than... anything else. Seems to be it. Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. Just go with the best attack stuff I have. Am I just blind? I don't see the Sea Hunter here anywhere. And I know that has 80% plus attack. Did I get the glaive of... No, I didn't. I'll go with this. She can keep that, whatever. Go back for mind. Is that really something? Like, I could give that and it would give some stuff. Sure, let's get that one. Yeah. But, like, I definitely have this, which is kinda better. I do kind of want to keep the speed and accuracy from Uber Hot Watch, though. I don't know how much the Hero Sword is going to be nerfed, so technically the Sea Hunter could be better than it. Yeah, you're Junko. You've got stuff, sure. Missing. Oh, I pretty much get rid of those now, huh? Yeah, 11.6 is fine. Treasure shop, anything interesting? Yo, big sale. Big sale again. Not big sale, but it's something. Sunny apples. Alright. Craft another one of these. Farewell, Chaos Fragments. Upgrade that. I can upgrade it again if I really want to. I'll upgrade that. I mean, it's basic attack delay down, which isn't useless. Yeah, okay, that's good. Equip, you get Phobos Grail instead. Where I was seeing her attack, because now that actually is better. But I don't need the accuracy anymore, so I guess it's almost 10,000. If you do not want spoilers, then you should not worry about watching this stream, because I'm about to beat one of the biggest spoilers. So I'll count to 10, and then I'll like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Got her stuff, got her stuff. Yep, good. All that is good. What about you? Fine. Yeah, okay. Yep, yep. Good. What if I just go and pretend that everything's gonna work out just fine? Although, I guess there's... yeah. There's still the rest of this to go through, but it's basically done. Just a tiny walk. Big damage. Did I actually step on this? Because there are some times where I just did not step on that, so I wanted to be sure. 4! Why didn't I just go a little further? It's... fine. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Go here. Get some more of these, and then... let's see what I can get, rather. So, Chaos, Gensokyo, a bunch of those. Yeah, I mean, I could just get the Chaos and Gensokyo fragments. Okay. Now, let's go. Right. Let's go. Question mark. I could, like, look at the skills and stuff and fix those up. Oh, wait, it's level 80? Okay, well, let's, level up a little more. Our stats, at least, not actual levels. Yeah, I was just rounding up, so I didn't have to, like, press the confirm key too more, or so I didn't have to press the confirm key to 78 instead of 80. 3 juicy queen beats? That's insane. Alright. Anything else that I need to look at? Probably not. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna be one of the biggest complaints that people will have. That is also true. A ton of reworks. Right. Skills 78. So I cannot get the level 80 ones. Not gonna round up that terribly. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, I don't have the upgraded Babel. Okay. I don't need that one. I mean Stonehenge. I don't have the upgraded Stonehenge. I don't need that. I'll get... I can't get Death Cancel if I'm going with my... It's my legitimate playthrough. I don't know. 2 may be pushing it. Okay. No. Oh, we found the second one. We found the second Tokiko fan. Plus... Not really gonna have that needed. Yeah. Not gonna worry about that. Just thinking through all the attacks. That one. Okay. Okay. Sure. I'll just get those, whatever. I can get that. I could do this. That'd be something. Oh, why do I not have that? Why do I actually not have that? Okay, can't get her big attack yet because it's level 80. very disappointing thing. I could actually get that one though if I do something. What if I just don't think too hard about this? She's not gonna be in the front, so there's no reason to have that. I guess she can have that. Okay, 80 is not what I need, so this is good. Just jump them harder. Sure, let's go with that one. Sure. I guess. Like, intimidation is good, but I need to have the points to get it. Let's see if I can do that. Okay, I did end up getting it, that's fine. But now I feel like I need to go for last moments as well, so there goes, something else. But all these other things are pretty useful. I mean, I guess that... yeah, sure, why not? And then I don't even know where to begin with this one. That, I guess. What is this? Okay, 3, one of which must be that. Okay, the user is afflicted, then cleanses them and stuff. Yep, okay. Only usable, yep, 2, Buddha, user, 1 time, damage taken down. That one doesn't seem that bad, actually. Let's go with this one, though. Why not? I'm just not gonna put too much thought into this. Well, she's going to be able to use that now, I guess. But perfect formation. I mean, it's not like she doesn't have magic stuff. But what if she does? What if I give it to her? It's 18% chance. Yeah, okay. Sure. Oh. She's fine on her own. Don't need dark. And yeah, sure, why not? Almost done with the setup. Increases the turn gauge by an amount that is an amount. Good to hear. Okay, yeah. Why not? Let's just get a bunch of random. Actually, let's get this. Is this good for all allies? I mean, that's an all heal, but that's an all damage reduction and damage dealt. It's fine, just figure out who goes in the front, please. I guess meleeing isn't going to be super great in the front. Currently. Wow, it's Sumireko, but actually not. And the ball. Off to a great start. Okay. That was pyramids. That was not the one I meant. That. Alright, now I will bring in Kaguya, I guess. Why not? Okay. Decent damage. Stonehenge on you. Anti-purification 6, good. And it's the gun again. At least this time it's a card. But you don't like seeing the gun. Cooldown of 1 turn. Is there any way I will be able to kill this with specifically this attack? Potentially, but also I will not risk... Wait, I can just do a regular attack. It's weak to Mystic. Okay. Again, sure. There's what I like to see. That is not what I like to see. But hey, at least it just hit Kaguya. She was kind of just there, so it's not a big deal. Sword, Divine Protection. Stonehenge. She does not have it anymore. Just regular attack. Almost. Okay, good. Okay. So, potentially something could go wrong here. It all depends on something. Okay, we're fine. Definitely not the worst thing I've seen. Okay, any of these have Jigoku Dani? Nope. Okay. How close is... Oh, she's not even close. You love to do that. It's a very fun thing to do. Okay, what does she start with? The pyramids. Okay. So I will also start with the pyramids. Should be encroaching nightmare. Yeah, okay. Taken. Anything else that's damage taken? Well, it's probably fine. I don't want her to be in the front though because of pyramids. That's perfectly fine to me. And now we see how much this does. A pretty decent amount. Oh, God. Really? Really? This is how it ends? Whatever. Thank you, Vengeful Spirit. I'm glad that you were able to assist. Thanks for the claps. Yeah, that was a pretty good show of Renko's damage, I think. It was decent, at least. That's definitely a possibility. It's okay, the lore isn't important. I mean, it's kind of important, but also... yeah. Oh. Okay. So now we've got still all the characters. We have gotten every single character in the game, definitely. Okay. The same place Futo is. A tragedy to behold, but that's just how it is. defense. Yeah, this is probably fine. It's just exploration. I don't need to put too much thought. Yet that seems to be what I always do at this point. Crest of the Lunatic Moon. I have 2 of them now. It's beautiful. And all these. Also beautiful. Also, my new technique I got, I guess. Death cancel. Makes you an ally, hold on, invulnerable for 2 turns. So, that's pretty decent. Alright. Now we're going to the Heart of Chaos, where I'm going to do something a little weird. It's gonna be beautiful, but it's gonna be weird. We'll see how it works. Pretty much exactly what I'm going for. Or the ones I can get right here. I guess I should, like, optimize my party for that then. I almost missed that little spot right there. That would have been so devastating. That also is kind of devastating, but to a lesser extent. Is that, defense is a lot lower than mine. Got it. So let's just kill it. Okay, I kind of want her to have MP still, so... Or TP. I do want this. Those are some pretty good items. So far, I haven't had horde encounters. It's only a 30% chance, but it's kind of hoping it'd show up sooner rather than later. I can punch it. Get some death on that one. And sure. Whatever, just do this. Fine, it just won't kill. Surely this... Okay, fine. You know what, I didn't want to kill it with her anyways. I don't know why I brought her back in. This thing has no rewards now. Partially because of me, but like, oh, it does have rewards still. It's still got them, but... Mostly because the spirit kept hitting it. That's what I was trying to say after all that time. I guess there is still a reason to have Sumireko here. Right, that's the one I went through. Spirit. Not getting any of the horde encounters. Yeah, okay. I thought so. There's one. Okay. Weak to fire. Weakest to fire. Approaching nightmare first. Wow, didn't land any of them. Beautiful. Didn't land the shock. Death was kind of a long shot here, but would have been nice to have. Stonehenge. Quit. Stonehenge again. Except this time on me. But yeah, with this Uber Hot Watch is 13% chance. Determination Polycrystal is a 280% chance. Don't worry about that one. Get a little bit of stuff back before blowing it up. Yeah, I got the Chaos Fragment, so that's good. That's not the one. This invisible path, pretty clearly laid out. It's blown up, but only temporarily. Because it's back. Nice, persistent all up. Okay, anyone else need this? Well, she just completely lost it on her first try, so that's cool. There's no way. Okay, this time she does. She kept it. It's fine. Huge damage. That. Yeah, I didn't think it'd do anything. Still didn't get the Uber Hot Watch. Eventually I'll get something. Well, I mean, I guess I am getting things. It's just they're not the things that I want. Nearly done with the bottom half of this place, though. That was a very dumb choice that I just made. I'd rather you not leave, so... Now we're to the top part. Cool. Extra damage. Got the shock that time, so that's pretty good. Range line to outspeed. I guess I can just kill him with Kokoro as well. There's an uber hot watch. I believe in you, vengeful spirits. That I can't really see, but I believe in them. They're just gonna attack each other. Oh, Rin is, very not great with physical. Yo, it gave my spirits a persistent all-up. This is great. Chan. Well, at least one of them's gonna have it. Nice extra attack. good damage. Who has decent amounts of TP? You do. I mean, I can probably just kill it with this. Doing that. Well, I mean, ouch. Not silenced anymore, at least. Okay, switch you. Which one is that? Okay, yeah. This one is good. It leads to literally nothing. It's beautiful. In its own right. Okay, finally I can continue to the next spot. Oh boy. Surely Kokoro will be able to kill something. Well, I mean, she can, obviously, but... Well, she lived, all of them lived. It may have looked bad, but they did live, so technically a win in my book. Okay. Let's go to this one first. Cats are so annoying. Now she's basically out of MP. What if Aya is just in the front this time? This one. Okay. Alright, now she has some MP. Yeah, that's perfectly fine for now. Don't go through that. That one's a trap. Trap I have fallen for numerous times. I figured it out by my 6th playthrough. Alright. Alright, Branko is gone. And that's all of it mapped out. That I can, except this end bit. You know what? I've got the horde thing going still. Let's kind of mess around with that. Yep, that was a good use of my time. I didn't even realize that, but yeah, that's pretty good. This is gonna be the strongest spirit in existence. Okay. Yeah, now I'm going to leave that place. Okay. Yeah, I'll put magic stuff in now. You've got defense. Any bigger defense? I mean, yes. It's pretty huge defense right there. I don't care if she has speed. I want her to have magic. Alright, best magic stuff I got, yes. And that's technically good. But also, I could have that. That would be cool. Yeah, that, sure. Whatever. Level up bonuses. She doesn't need mind. Okay. Ooh, Sea Hunter. Big sail, big sail, big sail. Regular sail. Oh wait, did I get enough? Yeah, okay. Plus 100%. It's almost there. It's now better than this again. Heck, the dungeon mapping bonus. Alright, let's see this one. Wow, it's a pyramid. That's crazy. It sure is. Dang. Alright. Now for the part that matters. It lowers everyone's defense and mine to 0 using that buff. Okay, we're fine. I guess I can punch it a little more still. Regular punch. She can too. Yeah. Alright, it's back at that now. So that's 40% attack and 880% damage multiplier. That's why I had to get shock on it. Because, you will die. If it gives you... If it gets a turn while it has Pharaoh's Great Light on. That also hurts, though. That comes afterwards. Right. Getting worried on it. Sure, let's summon more, I don't care. Actually, hold on. Oh, that works. That just works. did 50,000 damage to it. Okay, that's enough messing around. It was fun, but I mean, I could still just summon more spirits. It's about to die now anyways. Beautiful. I didn't even need to do that. I was just having fun with it at that point. Alright, second floor. Got more of these. Okay, let's go back at this point. Oh no, it's a demon. I can't believe he was possessed. Good for that. Don't worry about it. Alright. Later, Lean. Yeah, I don't know if I'm actually gonna make it to the final boss. This was just taking a little bit more than I thought. I gave her magic, but just didn't do anything with it. Beautiful. Growth items. Yep, those are growth items. Got 12 MP on evading. So that's pretty cool. Not necessarily something I'm going to be using, but it was fun getting it. And this is just the upgrading part. Look, silence chance up level 4. Creation gem, divine shield, that's important. A couple times. Yep, this one too, sure. Even take one of these. Okay. Second floor entrance. Let's see. Do I actually do this now, or do I just save the last 3 for tomorrow? Because if I don't, if I don't if I get to the end, it may be just, I'm just gonna stop here. You know what? Whatever. Let's just do that. It's going to be better in the long run, trust me. To just wait until later. So, let's see. What interesting raid. I mean, there is Hazu again. Because, like, if I made it to the end, I might have stopped in front of the final boss, honestly. And I don't want to do that. Because then I'd have literally... Well, I don't know. It depends on how long it takes to beat it. But it's... Whatever. It's just... There. Who knows what unhinged things are being said by ADHD. Thanks for watching. Where's the button? There it is.